What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Jennifer Lopez has been quite quiet when it comes to what's going on with Diddy. Everybody's coming out and saying something, 50 Cent saying a lot, but she is quiet. Now, I wonder why she is quiet, but I think that I really know why. What?
I also was just recently contacted by someone who wanted me to essentially represent them in the sale of one of the Diddy tapes. So, which I declined that because...
Wait a minute, say that again. Say that again, back up. You're saying that there's tapes and they're being shopped?
Yes, there have been people already shopping.
We've heard about the tapes, but
yes.
The shopping thing is
yes, there already have been tapes leaking around Hollywood, being shopped around to individuals in Hollywood. But one particular person contacted me to shop a particular video they were in possession of, and to contact the person who was in the video to see if they were interested in purchasing the video before it became a public knowledge.
I've heard this before, so like a catch and kill.
Catch and kill, correct.
Wow, can you, and I guess you can't reveal the person who is on
No,
this
I
tape.
can't explain who the person was, but Mr.
High profile?
Mr. Combs was in the tape, and this other person is, I would venture to say, more high profile than Mr. Combs.
Really? Really? And you've seen it?
I've seen stills of the video.
Okay.
So
you can verify
that it exists, that it's real, that the other person in the video is very visible. It's no question if it's that person in the video, and I can tell the video is pornographic in nature.
So the reality is that when it came to Diddy, they said that in this freak off sex tape, there is one person in this sex tape that is more notable than even Diddy himself. Now, I was thinking about who could that be? Who could it be? It damn sure wasn't O'Shea Duke Jackson, because O'Shea Duke Jackson don't be in no booty clapping situations. He just doesn't do that. So it wasn't me.
Here I come. Oh, here I come. Oh.
But you know, I'm not that rich, so it couldn't be me in any way. So I thought about it and seen if it was maybe one of y'all, and it couldn't have been y'all because y'all are too broke. That leaves me with only one person that is larger than Diddy that we can know, and that person must be Jennifer Lopez. Now, this is interesting, and this is interesting enough, but we can only speculate. Now, we can only speculate because she also hasn't said anything about it. But now we have more news out here, more news that ties her to these streets. And who is basically talking about this? Her ex-husband. His name is Ojani Noah. Now, Ojani Noah, this is a guy who was, I think, Jennifer Lopez's first husband. He's talking about he got receipts, and he has taken to social media, and he's posted Diddy party guest list, in which he points to Jennifer Lopez. Now, he said he wasn't on the list, but this is what he wrote. I'm not on the list. To those people in media outlets asking if I ever went or participated in that piece of issues Diddy's freak house parties, no and no. Never. But my ex-wife Jennifer Lopez did ask her. Oh, and ask her about the sex tapes, okay? The 734 dildos and the baby oil. He also is a guy that blames Diddy for taking Jennifer Lopez from him, okay? This is something he's talking about. Now, with that being said, guys, I want to just be a little bit real and kind of break this down, because, I mean, unless we see these tapes, we're not going to know. But if she was hanging around Diddy for all these years, I would have to believe that she was also involved in booty clapping it up. I also believe that Young Miami would be involved in some of this elite booty clapping. But let me just say this, right? It seems like he's still mad that, you know, he ain't dealing with her no more. And I'm going to talk to you guys about this personally, right? A lot of brothers got to stop this foolishness, because some of these ladies, brothers, they're doing you a favor. They are doing you a favor. You ought to be thanking God and the Holy Ghost that somehow a problematic chick like Jennifer Lopez, who wasn't gonna stay there no way, you should be happy that she left your life. Let me tell you like this, man. There was a young lady I was really crazy about. This happened in the last 10 years too, okay? I loved this woman. I was crazy about her. Nothing I would not do for the young woman, okay? Now, let me just explain what happened. So she wanted me to buy her a new iPhone. So I bought the iPhone, okay? She then took the iPhone, family. Once she took the iPhone from your boy, what she did next was trifling. She went on Tinder and met somebody else with that iPhone that I paid for. Then I was seeing different statuses on her WhatsApp. I'm just like, yeah, my boo is gonna take me to here. He gonna take me there. And so I'm thinking about it. I am like, damn, maybe she's just saying that because, you know, she ready for me to take her these places and all this. And, you know, and she's still talking to me like it's normal. But, you know, at a certain point, I can know that she not talking about me no more. And the next thing I know, you know, I don't hear from her for like a month. So I'm going crazy. I'm mad. I'm in my feelings. I'm yelling at the lady and everything like that. Like, oh, that's how you gonna do me? So she ain't really saying much. She meet a dude and the dude get pregnant. She get pregnant by the guy. Not once, but twice, okay? Now the first time, I'm not gonna mad. I was mad. I'm throwing subliminal shots on my WhatsApp, fellas. I'm sick. I'm real sick. I'm talking about like, I can't even believe she done did me like this, bro. All this money I done spent on your dusty ass. And this, you done got with this dude who can't do nothing for you. But okay, cool, right? So I'm over here mad as hell, right? So boom, I'm doing my thing, I'm mad. And then, you know, I get a new situation, right? Like rather quickly. So the first 6 months they together, you know, it's always nice and everything, right? Then she start talking about like, oh, you have a job opportunity for me. Cause you know, your boy always, you know, got money and saving something like that. I ain't always got it like that, but you know, I always got a little something going for myself, you know? So she's asking me, do I have an opportunity for her? And I'm like, why don't you ask that dude, okay? Then she start dogging the dude to me. I'm talking about, yeah, you know, he broke. You know, he not doing what he's supposed to. I'm tired of him. I'm like, really? So, and I ain't gonna lie, man, them cheeks was awesome. And I would still probably clap them again. I'm not gonna lie. It's that good. She got some of the best, you know, it's some of the best cheeks I've ever clapped in my life. But I was sitting at the same time, I'm like, man, this would have been me. Like, he did me a favor. And you know what? If it wasn't for this video, I would never go out and expose her on Instagram or like, no, like, bruh, thank you. Cause with that coochie as good as that was, man, I would have been, hey, thank you, Lord. I would have been all up in it, man. I already know I would have been all up in it, man. I would have did it, no condom probably, and shot it up. Your boy would have like 4 kids and then she would still be getting clapped on Tinder. But I'll be having more expenses every month and dealing with her. And then it was so good, I would have ended up with giving them a 5. That would have 5K about somebody that I dislike and hate, and they hate me. I can't do it. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you. Scratch the bell. We're out.